Greetings and salutations to you all. Once again, it is I, the Ravenous Spectre, and once again this evening we are going back to playing Vampyr. Now, granted, I did play this a little bit today, and yeah, I kind of went through a lot of little different dialogue choices with some other characters and progressed a little bit, but not too far. I mean, I am going to be playing this when I'm not streaming. You know, this isn't a game specifically made for streaming or anything like that, so it's just going to be like some random gameplay moments of me running my mouth and so on and so forth. Maybe there'll actually come a time where I will do a game from beginning to end, which I actually have done that on my channel, as a matter of fact. If you go check out the videos of Ruiner, that is actually one. Well, I think there's probably a couple other videos I could have gotten out of that, but most of the game, I believe, was actually streamed. So let's go ahead and get her started here for our hour of entertainment. I don't think I read this from before. Okay. Let's see, where is it?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Your name has no meaning to me.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for? My clemency. Well, tonight may be inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you let Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me. Why is that?
Lara Croft, what?
And if I'm mortal?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And so am I, mortal.
And why do you believe that?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotter's?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotter. The affected patients are or in your case,
Delusional, you say? You can't even begin to understand the concept. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Well, if you were a vampire, you probably would have known that I already was one myself, so...
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. None is the only drug I need.
Okay, I had already checked those, I think.
Assuming you're investigation. Am I right?
It's only cover to hide from the enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I can't say for sure, but I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the walk.
The staff here are not normal enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors who might. I'm speaking of men who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal, but do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Local investigations, once again. Yay! Huzzah! Citizens right here. Start a new citizen quest by tracking it with a thingy. Access on the map to be able to explore. Why isn't that precious? I really don't want to do that right now. I guess this is probably like my hub where I really get most of the quests, I think. I don't know. I could be entirely wrong. Let's see. It's still showing about her being a vampire, so I'm wondering... Okay, well, here we go.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from...
Wait a minute, did I already see this?
Not enough for you, puny mortal. What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember.
I'm moving the camera, by the way.
Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind, you see?
It's not the game itself. Okay. Okay. I'd already checked those. It's still showing white there, though.
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Okay, maybe I didn't hear that from before. I don't frickin' know. Whatever.
I'll leave you, mistress of the dark.
One of the funny things is I kind of notice when I try to look in some of these windows or these mirrors, you can kind of see the use of garlic. I'm not reading all of that. That is not happening. That is not a thing that's going to be happening. Let's see. I might be having a good bit of dialogue within this stream, I think. We'll see. Had a lot today. Fix my face.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken a position as war interests. Am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off.
Let's move that right there.
They still call me Thomas Elwood.
Let's see.
How is your stay with us?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars. If you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Yes, sir, I'm back. Indeed. Welcome back.
It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you?
Welcome back. I think I already said that.
Nobody
How was your Thanksgiving?
Tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Kate, I did already look at that. Let's see.
Where were you stationed? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Warcraft? Are you aware that she thinks she's
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside.
Hide his face.
I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
I hate the fact that the edges are cut off like that. I had already fixed this once before. I don't know why, like a couple years ago or something. And like some games just want to have the frickin' text or part of the screen run off the side of the frickin' screen.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not symmetry.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of the blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willingly, patients.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Do you want AIDS? Because that's how you get AIDS. You're drinking somebody else's blood like that.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. Frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Master.
Oh, it's the dude again. The dude that I saved.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion make me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Let's see here.
What is the general situation in the East End?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. Wet Blue Boys are very numerous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long. You know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show. With the assistance
Edwina.
of Booth Digby.
Booth Digby.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hallcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone.
Small Tummy Wonderful. Greetings, sir. Welcome to the stream. How was your Thanksgiving?
Trying to help his friends. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for life.
Your name could be an anime, I swear. Small Tummy Wonderful. It really could, just like the way that it sounds. It could totally be an anime.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the candy factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking,
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
And now I have AIDS.
Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. Then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith, willing to preach the good word.
Have you made friends since you
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived with the doctor. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here in Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the doctor many months ago.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Well, I reckon it's probably time for us to finally get up to the godforsaken office, because Lord knows I've been doing a lot of conversating today with these folks and just now. I know it's up on the second floor, but what is over in these side rooms? Ha! I wonder what... Oh, there's a chest over there. I do see that. I love how those things open. Just one frame of animation. It's not even smooth. But it's fine, though. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I just think it's funny.
It's locked.
Well, piss. La 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 la. We need some happy music playing while we're running around the hospital. Let's liven up the place. Let's shake things up a bit. Okay, I think my office was that way, but I'm gonna go the other way to see what's going on. Is this door open? Not now. I'm masturbating. I'm jacking off to the nurse's pictures. I'm terrible. Oh well, that's life. Lord Jesus. Let's see. Well, those other stairs that go... Well, this is the second floor. I think my office is like all the way there at the... Oh, baby. I used hacksaw? Can I use that as a freaking weapon? Holy shit, I can. That's like pretty friggin' metal. I used bludgeon? Oh, shitballs. Similar friend request on Facebook a month ago. My own one got hacked. Yeah, man, I was kind of curious about that. I was wondering if you, if that was actually you or not. I guess I was kind of waiting to see if there was any type of feedback on that. I know I didn't explicitly say it or nothing, but I'll, since I do know that that is you now, I'll definitely end up changing that around. Okay, well obviously that's lesser damage, so I'll just stick with that. And I do need to have something that's going to stun, so I can feed. So I'm not just going to dual wield that. Medical file, blah blah blah. Yay, more info that I could go talk to people about, because why not? I'm pretty sure they love talking about their conditions when they just want to sleep. Bottle of cheap gin and another small bottle. Well, that sounds like a happy-go-lucky party time if I ever heard of one.
It's locked.
Oh, shitballs, it is locked. Let's see.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my ways. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
At least I know I better not give out my login information. Because that's what happened. Greatest scams are the worst. Yeah, you gotta stay away from those bastards. Friggin' scams and crap. Yeah, don't ever do that. Anything that you know that's gonna be private, just keep it as such. Well, maybe I'll find some. Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't care. Let's see. I'm not reading all that. Well, that's another thingy there. Refill. That is some weird sound effects, but they still sound pretty sweet. Let's see if we can level up here some. Well, yeah, we can. We have thingies everywhere, so seems we can do just that. This active skill, the passive skills. Science can't get that. Haven't skinned in a while. Actually happier now. This one. Well, that's good. I'm glad to know. Happiness is always definitely, well, happy. I guess you could say. Let's see. I really want to get that blood spear just because that just sounds so heavy metal. Can't get that yet. Let's see. Increases your health. Increases your stamina. I'll do the stamina. That sounds fine. Alright. Can't get anything else because we don't have any more thingies. No! We're not going to do that. My Thanksgiving was actually really good, to be honest. Well, I say it was really good. In terms of the food that I got when I came home from work, it was good because my fiance actually went to go stay at her folks today and her family, and they had Thanksgiving, and I had to work. So when I got home tonight was when I actually had Thanksgiving dinner. But they did actually have it at work too. They had a free Thanksgiving meal for all the employees there. So I managed to get some of that, and then got some when I got home. Okay. I just want to suck everybody dry and get every bit of XP that I can. Everybody's gonna die! Alright. Before I go to that main quest, I'm gonna go back out and search a little bit. Kinky Thanksgiving? What? Oh, at work or at home? I think I've had enough though. After I ate it at home, and then I ate it at work, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm probably okay for a while now. Until maybe tomorrow. Oh, sucking people dry. Oh, okay, I got you. I don't know why in the hell I was like, I just said that, and here I am talking about frickin' Thanksgiving being kinky or something. I don't know what in the world was going on in my head. Lord, I apologize. Kinky. I could just imagine a turkey dancing around in a thong or something right now. Anyways, yeah. That's the things that run through my head sometimes. The most random of ideas. Alright, let's go ahead and run and get back to where we need to go to. We ain't got no time to be slacking off. We got people to suck and stuff to kill or something. Oh, so now it wants me to do, you need to analyze the components you find, unlock new recipes. Click on to analyze components. To analyze. But simple, oh yes. Okie dokie. Yeah.
Blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutations. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. We can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Do ya? Why in the world did his dialogue just suddenly cut off like that? That's crazy. Let me see if there's anything that I can probably make. I haven't been able to do that lately, and I don't know why. It's just like... I don't freaking know. I'm not even bothering with it right now or even think about it. Enter the backyard garden, rest in bed until next night. No, I want to do that backyard garden thingy, because heck, why not? I'll go to that, and then I'll do the rest until the next night thingamajiggy. I'm not necessarily sure exactly where the back is, though. Probably back here, but... a while we ran that way. Oh, that goes into the side over there, so...
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I already hear them and I already see them over there. And there they are over there. Sucks to be you, dear sir. Sucks to be you. I just hatcheted your face off. Mother of God. I didn't really go as I had planned, but okay, it worked out at least. Oh nice, your health regenerates. Lead stick. Jalapeno on a stick. Does that lead me back into here, or does that take me into somewhere else? I don't know. Photograph. Block up, block up, block up, block up.
Mr. Hawks and Miss Hawkins are related. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Yeah, they surely have. I don't really know if I should go back here, but I think I will. Ooh, shotgun shells. I don't have a freaking shotgun yet. I'm not gonna go and get myself lost. I'm not freaking doing it. I don't think I will. It's like the game, I guess to me, seems like it's not open world. It's more like hub open world. You know, like you're going to have a few different multiple paths to go down and whatnot, but it's not like it's going to be everything. Is just going to be open to you to do whatever the heck you want to do with at any point in time you see fit. I don't know. I mean, that's just what I've experienced so far, so I guess we'll see. Wait a minute. Is this a door leading... Okay, I thought that was leading into somewhere for me to go to. Black... Bring back the wallet to its owner. Rest in the bed for the night. I'll just go back over here. Alright, wait a minute. Let me check the map real quick. Let me check the map. If I went that way, that good God have mercy. Yeah, okay, maybe I was a bit wrong. It is open world. I mean, for the most part, I mean, well, it might as well be. I mean, the way that it looks. Whitechapel. There's a death metal band called Whitechapel, which is they're pretty. They got some pretty awesome songs. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go back to. I guess they actually got their name from said Whitechapel, from like where Jack the Ripper did his dubious deeds. dubious deeds. I guess that's the proper terminology for it. I wonder if I had been here before, if this was like a room that I really hadn't been in. Oh no, I had been here. I thought that was like the only way for me to get access to it or something. Like it's somewhere I hadn't been before. Okay, well, let's go inside of here and see if there's something in here. I think this might be a part of the hospital, actually. Why is there so much shifting of metal? Lord, people, fix your stuff. Let's see. I was actually thinking about, like, my next stream may consist of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I'm not necessarily sure what I would do if I would just try to follow through with some missions, or if I would just do a whole bunch of random stuff and just explore, because there's a lot of freaking crap to find in that game, man. Somebody actually went and made an interactive map where you could download an app, or you could go and go to the website, and it helps you keep track of everything in the game, and it shows you where everything is, which for me would be extremely helpful, because I know I'm not going to try to explore my ass off trying to find every little nook and cranny.
Good evening. Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I found your wallet.
I have some good news.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all.
Good. Please, take this money anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
You will tell me.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing, but my ex, we both worked in the same friggin' hospital, and yeah, that didn't go well. I was glad she got away from there, and I was glad that I got away from there. So
Goodbye.
yay! Now where's the Pippa chick? Let's see what she's got to say about this on the matter.
Good evening, Nurse Brenda.
Good evening, Doctor.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
I'm not familiar with all the staff.
Oh, I hadn't asked her about this?
Brilliant professionals. Most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most? Is there a problem I should know about?
It is the inappropriate.
Oh, I already had talked to her about that, so why in the hell is it popping up that I didn't? Alrighty, let's see if we can go find this Pippa chick and start us up some drama. I think she's probably in the hospital. What the hell? Oh, it's a chair. I thought it was like a body that had like ragdolled or something across it. Come here, bitch. Is that you?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yep, that's her. There we go.
I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man.
Is my man.
You want to report me for that? Just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Okay, gotta get more hints. Well, I reckon we'll go do the thingy now. We'll go rest up again and see what shall occur the next night. Wah 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 wah. Oh, I can still level something else up. Yeah, what did you get last month? Oh, what this? Increases health. Blood capacity. Increases damage inflicted. So let's just go ahead and do this. What the heck?
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from remorse. What about my thirst for blood?
Not in the garden of good and evil. Yep. Is she talking to me? I reckon so.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Woman, chill out. Being a PSP, a completely dead battery. Power Rangers comic book and Fate Extell. I've actually wanted to get Fate Extell on PS4. I saw that it was on sale on Best Buy's website, but I was just like, eh. I was like, I didn't want to get it for the price they were selling it for. What kind of PSP was it? Like, what model? Was it like one of those special edition ones? I really would like to get that red one. That red God of War one.
Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Your face looks weird. This room is off limits, bitch. No, there's nothing here. No antiseptics at all. Oh, the original one. Oh, okay. Is that the one you can hack?
No antiseptics.
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the drug shortage was a daily problem. We had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
Nah.
Where's the hospital store?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is
The PSP Go can be hacked? Holy crap balls. I'd have never expected that.
Everything used to be stored in the old room.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of Narrow Street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. Small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way. Thank you, nurse.
No, it's probably been sealed off because you got a bunch of frickin' skulls inside of there. That's probably why. And I'm gonna have to kill all of them. I'm not stupid. My intellect of the video game nature is very, very old. Oh, he hacked it? Oh, dang, man. I wonder if it was hard or if it was easy. Hey, 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 hey. What this? I'm still masturbating. Let's see. Out the back of the hospital, down a narrow street where I'm probably going to get shanked by the Reaper Man. There is a place called the morgue where we're gonna go have a fun time playing with all the corpses as they come alive and try to chew my ass off. Oh, for God's sakes, does it load in my pants. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I really am. I know what it's like to use lose a grandparent. My grandfather died 3, something like that. I'm sorry, it's late. He died in 2014, and what's crazy is my father had passed away 3 weeks after my grandfather did. So yeah, that was a double whammy. Kamikaze Sound Waves, what's happening, brother? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, what this? A glass vial. Doing peachy keen, man. How was your Thanksgiving? Dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Being 93. Well, she really did push all the way up there in age, huh? She had a long life to live, that's for sure, but I'm really sorry to hear that's how she left the world. That's usually we would always expect our loved ones to just go by natural causes, but sometimes that's just not the case, sadly. My grandfather died of cancer. My dad died of it was like a sickness that he had, like a really bad cold or something that he just could not get rid of. But I honestly think it was the fact that he didn't take care of himself and his diabetes that he had, which which was what ultimately took him. So I think that was probably the main thing that took his life. But what the heck? Am I going outside? Oh my God, I gotta go through another touchscreen. What? Oh my freaking goodness. Why didn't you freaking tell me that I had to go outside and here it is, a freaking loading screen just to load up another section of the freaking map? AC Odyssey and Dragon Quest from 30s. Hell yeah, man. AC Odyssey is an amazing game and Dragon Quest is an amazing game. Honestly. Yeah, personally I think like Odyssey is the best one in the series. I really did like Origins, but Odyssey just seems like it's better, even though I feel like I'm kind of stuck on it at the moment. But Dragon Quest is like really good too. I actually need to get back to playing that. I was having a discussion with a friend of mine about it like a few weeks ago, something like that. He's already beaten it, and he's done like a lot of other stuff too, and he actually went back in it to do like other side stuff. So, well, let me go back in here again, for crying out loud. Let's go to another freaking load screen. I wish that would have told me that. I've actually been picking up on some well, yeah, it's been Best Buy, some Black Friday deals ever since this past weekend. A friend of mine is an elite member on Best Buy. You have to spend like, I think like $1,500 within a calendar year, and then you get a calendar year of being an elite. And he got like access to their Black Friday deals they were having at that point in time 10 hours early. And then that very night, I went and got online and got some games. This one right here being one of them, Vampyr, which was like $30. So that was like the cheapest I could ever find. It was at half price. And I got Fist of the North Star coming Saturday. Zone of the Enders 2 coming Saturday. Lego Incredibles, I got that for my fiance because she loves those games and loves the Incredibles too, and that was on sale for $20. Zone of the Enders was like 20 or 30, something like that. Let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, Burnout Paradise was freaking $10 on Best Buy's website. Let's see, was there anything else? I can't think of anything else. I do know that Soul Calibur is $35 right now, which is really good for a game that just got released. But I don't pay a lot for fighting games, and I thought about getting Dragon Ball FighterZ for $20, but I'm probably just gonna wait. Finally going to get a PS4. I'm happy for you, man. As soon as you get it, look me up, and add me to your friends list. I don't know why in the hell I said hook me up. That don't make no sense. Okay. Yeah, I really do think that that'll lead me back outside again. I don't want that freaking shit to happen again. Yeah, I've seen some footage of it, and I see how, well, it basically almost looks like you're playing the freaking anime because of how gorgeous like the cel-shaded animation looks. I may actually plan on doing that because, well, it just, from what I've heard, it seems like it's a much easier fighter to get into than some of the other ones are. Like, you can be hardcore with it or you can be casual with it. You don't have to feel like, oh my god, I have to learn like 15,000 moves in a moveset for just one character. So... Oh yeah, I've always been a big Dragon Ball Z fan myself. I've got all of the Dragon Ball Z series on Blu-ray, which is funny because I haven't actually watched all of them yet, knowing how long I've had them. Alright.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
And it's flu season, so everybody watch out for your ass. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. PS4 smart glass? I didn't know they had anything with a smart glass with PS4. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. A couple other friends of mine that have been playing it have really had some positive things to say about it. They've it's kind of, I mean, yeah, Call of Duty, their bread and butter is multiplayer. I understand it, but then again, at the same time, I'm like, well, it would have been kind of cool to see what they could do for another campaign mode, because I always want to have like huge Hollywood blockbuster moments in them, which is like really the only thing that kind of attracted me to the series, is like playing a huge popcorn summer action flick.
Key will surely grant me access to the basement.
But good, we can run into more corpses down there, I'm sure. What the hell? Motherfucker. Fuck you. Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. Honestly, man, I'm liking it so far. It seems like it is a little weighty in terms of like the dialogue and conversations that you have with characters, but that is understandable because I've heard the story is actually pretty good. So besides that, you know, there's just like a few different choices that you'll pick inside the dialogue tree and whatnot. But I mean, I've really just started it, and I'm gradually working my way through it. It's keeping my attention. I am liking it. Like, I'm liking the music. I'm liking the dialogue. Kind of what's going on with the story for what little I know so far. I like the voice acting as well. The action and the fighting, from what I've seen, is a little stiff for me, but I think it might be because I need to level up more to kind of really, get a handle on things. But I'm playing this on the easiest mode, so hopefully it won't be too much of a bother for me. It may just be me and my overall old man mechanics. I say I'm old, but I know I'm not. But I say it anyways because, oh well. I guess we always just feel that way sometimes.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Balls of Mars. I'm going to start saying that from now on. Yeah, exactly. That's also how I felt about Spider-Man. I haven't finished Spider-Man just yet, and my fiance has actually gotten a lot farther in it than I have. But, because I got sidetracked with Dragon Quest, actually. And, what else did I get sidetracked with? Oh, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think. I think those were the two that kind of pulled me to the side a bit. I think it was some other game, but regardless, I mean, I need to get back to playing that. I mean, I really, holy shit, fuck, what the fuck was that? That wasn't cool, man. That was another vampire was what it was. I'm not going down there just yet. Nobody can make me. I need to explore a little bit more. Well, here's a body. Watery rich blood sample. That sounds like that cranberry cocktail shit you get in the store. It's not like 100% cranberry juice. Actually, that kind of makes me want to get cranberry juice now. Almost got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's been out so long, I feel it's going to go a good price drop, even more than Black Friday soon. Yeah, the last sale that I saw, at least on Best Buy, I haven't checked everywhere, it's like $30 right now. So that's the cheapest that I've seen it. I think it's kind of funny, really, that Fallout 76 has already dropped to $40. But dude, like, if it's a buggy, glitchy mess, I mean, there's no doubt that it should go down. But honestly, to me, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it is a good game. I really did like it. I didn't like the story, though. The story really didn't grab me, but everything else about it was great. And I can only hope and pray that the next game that they come out with is just going to be even grander in scale.
Feed from corpses and the husks of animals, and not after blood.
I shoot you twice, I suck your blood, I chop you in the face. Perfectly. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's really good then, because everybody's going to have their own experiences with various games. But I think probably like one of the main reasons that I really didn't get into actually wanting to get it, is because of obviously having to pay to play online on console. I mean, if I ever did get it, I would just probably go with the PC route. Friend request notification on here. No, I didn't. I actually still have it. I haven't gone to accept it just yet, though. But I still do have it. I didn't like delete it or anything when you sent it. Greetings, Nicholas. How's it going this evening? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, sir. How was yours, and how are things this evening? Oh, on PSN. Oh, no, I haven't gotten any notification just yet. which is kind of strange because usually that immediately pops up. Fuck me. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Lord have mercy. Okay, there we go. I'm not using any of my powers. I gotta start using my frickin' powers. I'm just like chopping and sucking and shooting. That's pretty much all that it is. Yeah, that's the thing though with playing solo. I mean, do you have to actually be online though to play solo? Because that just doesn't make any sense to me. I thought about it. I was like, it would have been great if it started out as a solo game, but then it ended up like you could choose to go into multiplayer mode, like have that as an option, which I think is a really cool thing. Honestly, a really cool option to be able to do something like that. Armored Behemoth or Ravenous Spectre. It's I can't even talk. Ethereal Behemoth is what it is. Cream corn with turkey. I've never had that before. Not cream corn with turkey. I've obviously had turkey and cream corn before, but never actually with the turkey itself. Play with others. You can just ignore others. Barely run into other players. Oh, okay. Out there in the wasteland, hardly anybody survives. Okay. Blood absorb. You acquire a type of offhand weapon. Directly absorb blood with a blood. Well, what the piss is it then? Okay. Wait a minute. Let me go take a looky-see here. What the... Use Listen Knife. Blood absorption. 10 stun. Okay. I don't know. I think I want to stick with that revolver. Blood absorption. Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, when you're a fan of something, you're a fan of it. That's all there is to it. It's just like, for example, Darksiders. Darksiders 3, I think, is out actually next Tuesday. And I'm honestly going to wait on a sale for it because I watched almost an entire hour of footage and it didn't go anywhere for me. I love the first two games, but like the third one, I'm just like... Dude, I don't know. I couldn't get into it. And like every single enemy that Fury was facing was the exact same kind. There was like no variation. And there was variation for I think like one other enemy throughout the whole hour, and all the other ones were the same except for like a boss fight, you know. But I'm just like, and then just like running through the environments, they were beautiful, but they kind of looked a little plain, like they just didn't have any real true character to them, at least for me. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of, you know, just disappointed with what I've seen. I mean, I'm optimistic about it. I do want to play it and I want to get it. I don't think full price is where I'll be landing at with it, though. Let's see. Fallout 3 is great, honestly. Fallout 3 and New Vegas, too, of course. Played it. Yeah, the second one, I beat the second one, but I haven't beaten the first one, but I got far in the first one. So, yeah, a lot of people really praise New Vegas, which I don't blame them, honestly. I got really far in New Vegas. I remember back when I think I actually got farther in New Vegas than I did with the third one. Than I did with the third title. Okay, we know it's locked. It's locked.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I already been through there. I don't know why in the hell I was trying to go back the other direction. Okay, I had been this way, so I'm just wrapping myself around in a circle. What the hell am I doing? Honestly, Matthew, I mean, I am liking it. It's keeping me invested. It's keeping me interested. It's cool and creepy and just like, oh shit balls. Oh my god, it's a freaking boss. You motherfuckers. Suck his blood! Mother effer. What the F? Hell yeah. That's right, bitch. What you get.
So ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
How do I rate Vampyr so far? For me, at the moment, I would say a 7 out of 10 because of the fact that it's keeping me invested. I am interested in it, but I'm going to see how it's going to either elevate me or, well, hopefully it doesn't bring me down. I guess see how it can really elevate me in terms of its gameplay and how I am leveling up and the whole 9 yards. I'm going to search around here a little bit before I end up grabbing that up. I think the environments are actually pretty cool, to be honest. Let's just get this.
Dangerous to administer, efficient and proper dosage.
I never knew anything about there being like a paranormal glitch. What exactly was that? Find good stuff at Goodwill. Man, you have good days and you have bad days. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. There's been days I've gone there, man, and it ain't been jack shit. And then there's other days I've gone there, I'm like, holy shit balls, I feel like I've hit the jackpot. You know, it's completely random. It's so random, it's insane. But knowing this new job that I got, I can't go as many times as I used to go. I mean, technically I could before work in the afternoons, but I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like putting myself on a time schedule of like, I can only be here so many minutes before I have to go and clock in for work. And besides, you know, want to stay home and chill before I have to go into the dungeons. But like on days off or whatever is when I'll usually go by and check and see what's going on. Well, the hell with that. Let's see. Okay, it's not showing me any other doors to go out of. It's only having me go to one section. I sometimes hear stuff coming up behind me and it's not coming up behind me. Oh my god. I think I pretty much should win everywhere that I'm supposed to go to. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna drink your blood. Drink your blood. Your blood. Go once a week. Never find new game stuff. Movies sometimes, but that's usually it. And that's another thing too. I mean, obviously it depends on where like your location and things like that and whatnot. But like around here, it's random, like I mentioned, but there's like another one that's probably about 20 minutes away from us that's probably weaker on the game side of things, at least from my experience. But sometimes they've actually had some good stuff there. I was actually kind of upset because one day I went in there and they had Ghost Hunter in there. They had the case for Ghost Hunter on PS2, which is one of those games that's kind of expensive on PS2. I think last I saw it was like $25 or $30 or something like that. But I was so excited that I wasn't like super excited because you got to check for this stuff to actually make sure the disc is in good condition or the disc is even freaking in there. And I checked it, and lo and behold, it was a freaking like Samurai Warriors game. It wasn't even the freaking game, dude. I was like, oh god. Others will use your name. Sick dude. You have to put it together as one word. It's ethereal behemoth all together as one word. Everything is lowercase. Alrighty. Yeah, that's true. You can actually find some good Blu-rays. You definitely can find some good Blu-rays. There's some good DVDs, some good Blu-rays. I've had that happen on quite a few different occasions. Especially there, and at least at the Goodwill that I've been at, they actually have some that are brand spanking new, Blu-rays and DVDs. I have no idea where these people get these things, but they're brand spanking new, and you buy them for like freaking $3 to $5 or whatever. JRPG Gaming, welcome, sir. Welcome to the stream. Yes, sir, I have done my shopping. I've got Vampyr here. I've got Fist of the North Star coming, Zone of the Enders 2, Lego Incredibles for my fiance, and I've also got Burnout Paradise Remastered coming as well. Definitely been finding some really good deals. Thinking about getting Dragon Ball FighterZ. Let's see, what else was there? I think that's all at the moment. Oh, new record? Really? What was the record? Oh, that you just reached stage 6? Is that what you were talking about? Where the heck? Okay. I've lost myself. I've lost myself, damn it! Where the fuck am I going? Okay, here we go. Sorry for the language, folks, but I just happened to slip out with a little bit of stuff.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Yeah, that would be... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I think probably with each iteration they come out with, they probably try to make it more challenging, I'd imagine. Craft a treatment for the fatigue, but... Ah! I have a friend request. I shall go and accept after the stream is done, which probably will be within the next 10 minutes or so, because it's getting close to the time of me having to go Betty Buys. I'm off tomorrow, so I want to kind of relax and rest and whatnot. One tree in that. I don't blame you, man. I remember a few years back, I went with my grandmother. We went at 5 o'clock in the morning. The whole dadgum parking lot was freaking packed. It was packed, man. And she and I found a parking spot, and we went in there, and we looked around. Everybody was standing right around the items that they were going to take when the deals ended up hitting. And as soon as they did, they grabbed their stuff like a bunch of freaking rabid animals, got their stuff, and we could actually make our way from one end of the store to the other, but we had to go through the grocery section. So obviously people weren't hungry, and they weren't going to cook no damn food because it was already Thanksgiving, and everybody's like, the hell with groceries, the hell with them. We're just going to go to the electronics and buy up a laptop for 50 cents or something, you know. So when we found that out, and we just looked around a bit, and we said nope. We said we're not even going to bother with it, so we just left. When it comes to me, I'm always shopping online, man. I'm always shopping online when it comes to Black Friday deals. Now, later on, after it seems like the shopping season goes down just a little bit, you know, because there's kind of a low point somewhat. People are still shopping, but at the exact same time, when it starts, it's really busy. When it gets near the end, it's really busy. But somewhere in between, there's a point where it just kind of goes down a little bit, and then it can just, you know, it's easier for you to just go to a store and see what's up, you know, see what type of deals or something they might have, instead of having to go out there and deal with a bunch of damn children that should act like adults, but they don't. Persona 2 Innocent Sin. I've really wanted to try out that game, man. I've really wanted to try out the first Persona 2. And of course, like with the PlayStation Classic that's coming out, which really disappointed me more than it incited me, I told myself, well, I'm not going to get it just to play that. I was like, I'll just wait. You know, I'm not in any hurry to play it, but I really like to. Ooh, refill. All right. All of my bullets. Analyze all the things. Yeah, it was, man. She and I were just looking at the people just packed up in carts and everywhere, and we were just sitting there shaking our heads. And she's like, let's get out of here. I was like, yeah, Grandma. I said, let's go ahead and go. I said, we can do something later. I said, I'm just going to shop online anyways. Yeah, if it would have been like 40, maybe it would have been more worth the price, because they could actually put more on there of games that really really attracted people. I mean, of course, Persona physically is like really expensive, and Intelligent Cube is the exact same way. That one's a pretty expensive one. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Craft the treatment for fatigue. Okay, there we go. Alright. Welcome back, Flapjack. Speaking of flapjacks, that sounds like it would be pretty good. Yeah, Intelligence Cube is, and so is the first Persona. Okay, the frick. Oh, bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Oh, she's downstairs. Okay, it's downstairs. Toggle to look for... Okay, there... Toggle to look for... Is this... That's not the one I'm looking for, is it? Commodore 64 Mini. Look interested, $44. I don't know about that price. Heavily censored first game we got is expensive to begin with. Eternal Punishment is also really expensive too. I think when they ended up releasing them back on the PSP, they got cheaper. At least nowadays, I think that they're a little cheaper.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. It seems pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Be healed! Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy. Check the medical status. Eternal Punishment's $10. Oh, hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, I don't blame you, Kamikaze. I got the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, and I'm like, okay, I'm stopping there. But did you know that so-called meme? Well, it is a meme. The PC Classic is actually a real freaking thing, and it's like in Kickstarter or something like that, and it's supposed to have like 20 MS-DOS games or something on it. I was talking to a friend of mine who's mainly a PC gamer. He said, that's freaking stupid. He's like, there's not going to be any PC gamer that's going to want to get that, really, especially knowing how many thousands of MS-DOS games there probably are out there. The character looks like Chris Evans. Yeah, he actually does. If there was ever a movie made of Vampyr, I reckon he would be the one. He would be the one to be picked for to play as Jonathan. Anyways, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and end up ending the stream. What the hell is this? Blood will provide you with massive XP boost. Look for students in your mesmerized level, choose and choose wisely. Choose wisely to just suck people's blood that I help. Wonderful. Yeah, if PS Classic was like half price, I definitely think it would be a hell of a lot better, honestly. Because the price is just way too far up there, especially for the amount of games you get and the kind of games that you get. Yeah, man, for sure. You could shoot me a message on Facebook or something like that if you'd like to. I really don't know too much about the Persona series. I have a few games, but I haven't beaten any of them. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. It's getting close to my bedtime, and I want to relax and finally head on to sleepy time town. But I'm still trying to keep on that track of trying to stream at least an hour, a little over an hour every night. So, I'm very thankful that you guys all came in, and hopefully I'll pop back on again, maybe around the same time tomorrow night. Same Spectre time, same Spectre channel. Cue the heavy metal guitar riff, which I don't know how to play guitar, but anyways. But yes, good night to you all, and God bless you too, you small tummy wonderful. And I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later, taters. Alright, yeah! America! Fuck yeah.